monoliths that litter our planet. How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I swear I've played this before.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of our cell in exchange. This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
And he killed that.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
So I gotta find it and then go through the door.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. the air to reach even higher ledges.
Oh, she can jump higher. Dude, what?
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Hey.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Dang.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Don't fall in the water.
Looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
No, Dexter.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Q. What's up? So this is kind of like free roam.
a weird-looking thing. I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Let's up to the second burst in that joint.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures. Earlier, you think you could help an old man and try?
Hold on. I'm sorry if I keep pausing it. Oh, this, I think I played this before when I was little. I don't remember. Like, I have a Resident Evil game that I played as a little kid, but I don't remember that much. Like, I think I might have played this too.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already. Marks on those posts, and there's lightning coming out of that vent over there. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Okay, that's tough.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Oh, touch me. I gotta check the comments. My fault. What's up, Stanley? I know that's not the snake from the Lion King. I mean from the Jungle Book. See that? I don't like to be looked at, sir. Comments. Not that much, however, I'm in the middle of the PS4 texture glitch. So how does that work? Do you have like an Elgato to record on the screen, like on the theme part? I got right to the scene spot before I was gonna check it. I'm stuck. Snake think I'm playing. He think he gonna catch these things. Who the heck are you?
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
Hold on, let me pause it. I still messed up. There you go. I use my PS4 recording software. Oh, you play Ratchet and Clank? I think that's the nature.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Missed. Here comes a big one.
this John tough.
Steady, boy. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
It's not my fault, bro. They coming too fast.
Missed.
I missed one already.
Here comes a big one. Looks like you could use a bigger net. Here comes a big one.
I missed 16 already.
Yes, sir.
If I miss 20, I lose.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
This one.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. To the left. Hold steady! You're almost there. Steady, boy. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish!
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
Here's the power cell I promised.
Ah,
And you
dang,
can use
man,
my
that
boat at the
challenge
village dock.
was
Whenever
alright.
you like.
Hey! Dang, it took all day to finish it. Oh yeah, the dude told me to go to the beach and I never did. All I did was wait here. That's a shame I got all the way up there just to fall all the way back down.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
That's strong and it moved when I climbed up. It's up to yo, if everybody that joined the live stream, please subscribe to the live stream.
have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
I couldn't see, or bro. Like, he jumped far as this. Get up.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2.
So wait, if I die, I like daxier,
breath speedboat at the dock.
Well, where is the dock? So you new to this game? Yo. What's up, EX? And yeah, I am new. I don't know where I'm going or nothing. Like, he told me to go to the beach. I went there and I end up at the forbidden. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I
boxes are thicker than a yakkow skull. But there must be something that can bust them open. Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
I don't trust them wrong, bro. Childhood game that's on a PlayStation 4 and see if I can play it. So I can see it last time. And I'll try to beat the game. Like this one, I'm gonna try to beat
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
Get up there. That's true! That's a screenshot. Look closely. Look. Just took real. Screenshot. You get to play the beta. Yes, it is. It's old and they're breakfast. You get to try the game before the game actually comes on. This one power cell about to be dumb annoying. where did the pelican go? Because he did snatch it up.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up!
What? That's tough, yo.
Get some! Get some!
So I guess I got all this stuff. Yep, I got all of it. Now I think since I did what he told me to do, go down there and unplug it, I guess. I don't know what to go on, so I just gotta find it.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Okay.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
I don't even know you. I didn't even talk to you at a...
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Eagles over heart trophy. I just got all these PlayStation 2 trophies. These chasing me.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yes, bro. Gears working.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Hey, baby, what you working on?
Be careful with that. I'm trying to figure out how to transport the zoomer using the trans pads the precursors left all over the world. If you come across one of these pads, I can lock onto your communicator's location and send you the zoomer. Keep an eye out for a trans pad when you explore Misty Island and wherever else you go.
Okay. What this dude want with me? I think I did his job. Where'd he go?
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the dark eco, we could all end up running around looking as ridiculous as this annoying little specimen. Jack, it's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the precursor silo and take out that cannon.
And what about me?
You? Why don't you mop my floors? They seem to have lost their shine lately.
What's up, Power?
Anyone? Anyone at all? Come in.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
This wasn't a speedboat, it was just a regular old boat. ever.
place gives me... It's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
What's wrong with the title? Like, I'll fix it, like, later on. Well, next time I live stream.
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter. We need Blue Rico to charge this platform up. Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Oh, they can go off that was not my fault, yo, I swear. Like, it made me jump. Hey, I hit his head. Right there. Alright, if y'all want me to. Yeah, I should keep fighting some of them. So I can get my health back.
Knock over those bones!
Dang, Jack, stay forward. always hit me, yo. Hopped over it. The broadcast got messed up. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna stop it and then I'm gonna restart it up.